All right, let me call to order the Cochise County Jail District meeting. Today is Thursday, November 13th. We're meeting in the supervisor's hearing room on Melody Lane. Order deletion of any item on this agenda subject to modification at the meeting. Any item listed is open for discussion of possible action. Please note some attachments may be updated after the meeting agenda is published, meaning presentation materials displayed at the board meeting may be different from those posted online. Members of the Board of Supervisors will attend either in person or via remote conferencing. Members of the public may also attend via Microsoft Teams or the mobile app. The board may permit public comment during the discussion of any item on this agenda. To speak on an agenda item, complete and return the speaker request form to the clerk of the board prior to 9 a.m. on the day of the meeting. We'll begin with a roll call. District 1.
Crosby is here.
District 2.
Gomez is here.
And District 3. All supervisors are present, 2 in person, 1 online. We have a call to the public. Does anyone care to talk? No one? Going once? Going twice? No one? No one? Okay, so let's go right into the action items for the Cochise County Board of Directors. This is going to be a real long agenda today. So let's go. Can I get a motion for agenda item number 1, please?
I move that we certify the election results submitted by the Cochise County Elections Department as the official canvass for the special election held on November 4th, 2025.
Second.
All right. Discussion. None?
Congratulations, Mr. Aleenan and Sheriff Daniels.
Yes. I'm just sad that there was such a low turnout.
Yeah.
And it's really, anybody listening, you guys need to go out and vote on these things. And it's a sad state that we didn't get a larger turnout.
Yeah, it would have been been nicer to get more people interested in whatnot, but
But we won.
the good news is that now we don't have to raise property taxes.
Or cut the library or cut health
So
department.
yeah, or cut services or anything like that. And I did not want to do that, so that's good. Miss Savant, you have some exciting news to share with us about this election. Good job to you and your team and your crew, by the way.
Thank you, Chairman of the Board, members of the board. Thank you so much for allowing us to speak today. Thank you. Just a few brief outline of the election, if I may. So the special election was conducted in full compliance, statutory requirements, and established election procedures. A total of 83,512 voters were registered for this election. Of those, 23,110 ballots were cast, resulting in a voter turnout of 27.67%. We did a pre-election logic and accuracy internal on September 26, 2025. September 30th, 2025 was our public logic and accuracy equipment testing. And then on October 20th, we called in the early board. They started on October 20th, 2025, and they were released November 7th of 2025. Over 56,000 ballots were sent out as early ballots as the request or on the active early voting list. And then November 3rd, we set up the October 30th, 31st, and November 3rd, we set up for all 18 vote centers across the county. Of course, November 4th was the election day. All vote centers opened promptly at 6 a.m. and closed at 7 p.m. There was 1,112 early ballots that were dropped off on election day at the vote centers. We utilized 27 county employees, 9 as troubleshooters, 16 as couriers, and 2 as inspectors. The first upload of results was November 4th at 8:39 p.m., and the last upload was at 10:51 p.m. Final results were uploaded at 6:52 p.m. on November 7th, and then our November 10th post-logic and accuracy test was performed and produced the same results as the pre-election logic and accuracy performed on September 30th. That concludes my report.
Right. Also, I saw our county recorder come in, so kudos to your team for verifying all of those signatures on all those mail-in ballots well and getting them to Miss Savant as quickly as possible. So pass that on to your folks, Billy, if you would. I appreciate it. All right. So with that, no other comment going on?
I wonder if did anybody write down how many volunteers there were?
Oh yeah. How many?
So our poll workers are volunteers. Over 100 poll workers checked in for that day.
Wow.
Thank you, volunteers. How
Yeah.
many signature verifiers? How many signature verifiers?
That's Mr. Cloud's question. 7.
Okay.
Those are volunteers also?
No.
I'll just, do we ever give anything like a certificate or appreciation or anything to the volunteers?
A Disney Breakfast Club gift card or something for...
Just a little
Yeah.
card saying, because some people like to have that, a little strip saying thank you for being a poll volunteer for the election
Absolutely.
in 2025.
Chairman, Member Gomez, absolutely. So with our poll worker staff, we couldn't do it without them. And so they do get a certificate every time they do come and train. And then also our staff at the end of the year will provide a thank you letter as well at the end of the year.
Maybe we should think of every 10 years giving the poll volunteer, comes every time, some kind of gift card for $25 or something. I don't know.
I don't know if that's illegal.
There is a gift clause, but
Okay, then the supervisors will make them lunch or something.
Well, and they do get paid. They do get paid, and so our
They do get
payroll
paid.
of over
Yeah.
100 poll workers equates to about $17,000 to $20,000. So it's anywhere from it's $35 a training unless they're in the outer skirts, and it's around $45 or $60, and then it's $200 for inspectors and $120 for marshal, clerks, and judges.
So they're not really volunteers. They're
No,
paid volunteers.
they do get a little stipend.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're getting paid like
Nothing.
less than minimum wage per hour.
Yeah, it's like 15-hour day.
Yeah, for a 15-hour
Those are
thing.
committed people to the
Yeah.
Democratic.
So-
All right, thanks.
All right. With that, if there's no further discussion, the motion before the board is to certify the election results submitted by the elections director. And then we will forward this on to the Cochise County Board of Supervisors. So all those in favor of certifying the election, say aye.
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 Did you say aye?
I did.
Oh, okay. I sorry, I didn't hear you, Mr. Crosby. Not to
That's
create
okay.
a problem. I just wanted to make sure. So, motion passes 3-0, and the board of directors for the jail district certifies the election. That's it. Next meeting will be for the regular board meeting to include the library, flood control, jail, and regular board meeting on Tuesday at 10 a.m. on November 18th. So we'll see everybody then.
Okay.
So with that, we are adjourned.